Welcome back to A's Baseball here on the show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a look here tonight.
Yeah, and as you look at the numbers for each of these starters, I think one of the big things to watch for is how many innings each of these guys can give their manager. You know, at this point in the season, both of these bullpens could use a break. So each of these managers are going to be hoping to squeeze guys if possible.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Minnesota Twins, as their starting nine tonight will look like this. They'll be opposed by a former All-Star, the hard-throwing left-hander Scott Kazmir. Defensively, Oakland will line up like this behind him. Brian Dozier will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. EK, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
And the thing about baseball is that each new day brings a new opportunity. So we'll see if these guys are up to the task here.
And the catch is made one away. And that was the circle changeup to record the out that time. And he'll need that moving forward as we'll give you a look at the rest of his scouting report right there. Torrey Hunter will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Now the first pitch. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. 1 strike now to Hunter. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. One pitch on the way. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Here's the 2-2 home. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2 offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. 2-2 pitch is hit in the air out to left. Number 20 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, that was a struggle with a capital S, but he finally gets him to lift the fly ball here to end the 9-pitch at-bat. That'll take some life out of the arm.
Joe Mauer will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First offering on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Now a ball lined towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Yeah, he was hoping for a quick 1-2-3 to start the night. Now he's going to have a little work to do with a runner on and a dangerous cleanup hitter coming up.
Number 61 will be the batter. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Now the pitch. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, that's a good location for the fastball there. That's what he'll need to do. Try to get the hitters to expand their zone. Get these guys reaching for stuff off the plate.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Ready with another 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Burns is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's a scoreless first inning for Scott Kazmir. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. There you see the starting lineup for Oakland now. Set to face these guys. There you see the numbers for the veteran right-hander, ex-Yankee Phil Hughes. Defensively, the Twins will align themselves like this. Billy Burns will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Lays off 1-0. EK are visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. And they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
And they got both the series and the road trip off to a good start with the win yesterday. So they'll be aiming to keep it going here.
Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike.
This is a guy who generally stays around the strike zone. He's not going to walk a whole lot of guys, so you're going to get some pitches to hit.
1-1 on the way from Hughes. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Here comes a 1-2. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. To his left, he's up with it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Nicely done there at short as you see him ranging to his left. He takes it on his forehand side and then flips it to first for the out.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 14 homers, 56 runs batted in. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-2 on its way from Hughes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
How nice would it be to come out and set the tone for this ball game right away? You take the front part of their order and get him out 1, 2, 3. He's looking for that number 3 hitter right now.
Ben Zobrist will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
Now the 2-0. Fouled straight back. Two out, nobody on. 2-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. After 1, no score. Trevor Plouffe will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Trevor Plouffe.
First pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Number 20 will take his cuts now. First pitch coming. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. The next pitch. And he takes a cold strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Just overmatched him there.
Now the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Here's another 1-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That was quite a nice little battle as we check out the sequence of pitches here. It was a 6-pitch at bat, and as you watch this, you'll see that he wasn't going to go down without a fight. He was able to keep the at-bat alive by fighting off a couple of tough 2-strike pitches, but in the end, finally put away on that pitch right there, 1 and 2.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes in here right at 260. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Josh Reddick will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Here's the first offering.
Here we go.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. 2-0 now.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Here comes Hughes now on 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Hughes ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away.
Well, here's that 5-pitch sequence once again here on Show Track. Now, as each of these pitches go by, you'll notice a common theme here. Every one of them on the outer part of the zone. Now, it was pretty clear that they had a good game plan, they stuck to it, and it worked.
Here's the DH, Billy Butler. As he'll swing here and lift the fly ball out to right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Ike Davis will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch to him. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
The 2-0 on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 2-1. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Therefore, it is Hunter, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Brett Laurie.
Brett Laurie will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled back. He's ready. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And Torrey will make the catch, and the side is retired. One left for Oakland. We'll move to the third with no score. Kurt Suzuki is ready to go here as we begin the third.
The catcher, number 8, Kurt Suzuki.
Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And the pitch. This ball's grounded foul. The pitch. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Eduardo Escobar will get his first shot at it here. Now the first pitch. Kazmir pulls the string on a dandy changeup. It's 0-1.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Pause, now the pitch. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. But this will get foul for strike two. Has a look, now the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
Come on, Oakland!
Here's the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This is just an excellent pitch right here. Location right at the bottom of the strike zone. And if you don't get him to swing through it, hopefully he's going to hit that ball on the ground somewhere and you'll get ground ball outs. But they'll take that strikeout for out number one.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Let's finish him off, all right?
He's ready now. The pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Wow, real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider, and he starts it out over the middle of the plate. The hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
In is Torrey Hunter as he swings and hits a line drive out to left. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall.
First baseman.
Well, this ball's hit pretty well, but this is a nice play out there to play the carom off the wall and then get the ball in quickly, and that's going to hold his man to just a single. That's a nice play. So
here's Joe Mauer. as he'll take a look at a high strike.
So important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there, base hit. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
Well, this guy's been the heart and soul of this ball club for a long time now.
Number 61.
He delivers for him again. Picks up the RBI on the base hit here.
Number 61 will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
Get easy out.
First pitch coming. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Twins are in front, 1-0. Makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 20.
And here's the first pitch. And Hughes will start him with a changeup. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
The 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
2-2 pitch on the way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Yeah, he had him in good position here. 0-2 to start the inning. Just can't seem to finish him off.
3-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
And if he could have been just a little more patient there, would have had a leadoff walk. Instead, chases it out of the zone here and winds up costing him.
In now, Marcus Semien. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. The average coming in, 257. 8 home runs and 22 RBIs. Now here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another 2-2 offering. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And there you see the leadoff man on deck. And, you know, they'd love to get someone on base when this lineup turns over.
Now the 3-2 coming from Hughes. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
We'll give you another look at all 8 pitches here in the at-bat. I mean, this was a battle from beginning to end. Took some tough pitches, fouled off a few more, and then eventually he gets his reward with a solid base hit.
Into the box now, Billy Burns. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw, not in time as he steals second.
Boy, that's a good jump right there this time. I think he had this one stolen even if the throw is on target. But you see the shortstop have to go up the ladder to get it, and that took away any chance of throwing him out.
He's set, now the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Oh, tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a runner at second base.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He swings and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, would he like to have that swing back. I mean, he just missed hammering this ball, but just got underneath it a little bit. He's not going to be happy about that one because even he thought he was right on it.
Stephen Vogt will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
The 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. 3-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
The 3-1 coming. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Escobar has got it, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Trevor Plouffe will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Third baseman number 24, Trevor Plouffe.
Go, Oakland!
First pitch coming. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm, just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 as the top speeds. Number 20 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. first offering on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball for a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball two. And now a pitch on the way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that two-seamer running in.
3-1 on the way. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Three and two, here it is. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And you see it there on your screen, strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Aaron Hicks will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And the pitch. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Ben Zobrist will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. The 0-2 on its way from Hughes. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Wow. You've got the guy in the hole, 0-2. He's forced to protect the outer edges, but he doesn't have to worry about protecting against a pitch like this. Look where it is. That's a big mistake in location there, leading off an inning.
Josh Reddick will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch coming now from Hughes. And Hughes gets ahead with the fastball for strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Comes set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Number 20 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The designated hitter, number 16, Billy Butler.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up the DH, Billy Butler. First pitch on the way.
Here we go.
Cut fastball inside, ball one. Here's the 1-0 pitch now to Butler. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
We've already seen the ball's not really traveling all that well here tonight, so both these managers might start thinking, we got to shake it up a little here offensively. So they turn him loose here, and he's into scoring position with the stolen base.
Here comes Hughes now on 2-0. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that is going to be a base hit. Around third now is Zobrist. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
First baseman, number 17,
Ike Davis will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch coming. And this pitch is going to be bounced foul over near Ty Waller in the first base coaching box. From the belt, the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Comes set, now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Oh, and that's a sweet pitch right there. You know, on the mound, there's very few things that can happen negatively with this location. I mean, you're either going to swing and miss, you foul it off, or you hit it into the ground where it becomes a double play. But I'm sure on the mound, you'll take the strikeout.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Lowry, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands. It's strike 1.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat you alive.
Has a look, now the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Kurt Suzuki will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
the catcher, number 8, Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch to him. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. first two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 offering to Suzuki. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Now the 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
Well, if he takes this, it's a walk. But instead, he decides he'd rather earn his way aboard. So he goes after it and sends it to left field for a base hit.
Eduardo Escobar will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Here's a 1-0. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Oh, a tough play from a knee. He gets him. What a play.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now here's the first pitch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Reddick is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Well, this is a home run swing, and it looked like he thought he had one off the crack of the bat. But this place, not exactly known for being a home run haven, and this ball dies out there on the warning track.
In is Torrey Hunter. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. One strike now to Hunter. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. One left for Minnesota. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Number 20 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 20.
Here's the first offering. Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Here it comes. A chance here for Dozier at second. And he's set down 1 away.
And you know, against a lot of second basemen, this is going to be an infield single. But watch how he fields this thing and then maneuvers his body into a good throwing motion and unloads it quickly to get his man.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Now the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2.
And his control's been real good here into the middle innings now. You'll see where this pitch is. Another great location right on the corner, and he gets him to pop it up.
Stepping in now, Billy Burns. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Yeah, a little unlucky here to be behind 2-0. Those first couple of pitches haven't missed by a whole lot.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner, was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Stephen Vogt will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
That's by him for strike 1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
1-1 on the way from Hughes. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And when you're still searching for your first extra base hit of the game, this will work as a nice substitute. He's into second with the old single and a stolen base routine.
2 out here and a runner at second. The 1-2 from Hughes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good job of holding up right there. That would have been the inning.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here comes a 2-2. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. That's swing the bat with runners in scoring position. He drives in another one here on the RBI double.
Ben Zobrist will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Now the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's now 2-1 A's. Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Joe Mauer settles in to start things out for Minnesota. And here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
And that's a big break for him right there. When you've already thrown 5 tough innings and you're looking at having to go right through the heart of the lineup, to get a first pitch out to start off the inning is certainly welcome.
Number 61 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he...
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a...
Fouled straight back. The 1-2 with 1 away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Come on, I'll be a strike there, up.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. The 2-2. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. 2-2. 2-2 pitch pulled on the ground down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
The key here is to never panic after you clank one. Go get it, pick it up, throw the guy out.
Trevor Plouffe will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3-4-5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
First offering on the way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Now the 1-0 pitch. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Josh Reddick will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's the first pitch to him.
Here we go.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 1-2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
He's been able to get outs when he needs them with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
Billy Butler will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. First pitch coming. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so
This might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
Hitters count 2-0. Fouled back. Now the 2-1 coming from Hughes. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The 2-2 coming. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
There you get a look at his pitches by inning so far. Really, the only bad one was that third inning.
Ike Davis will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 once more. This is offered at in the dirt for strike three. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the seventh. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Number 20 will come forward now to begin the seventh inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Now the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And the seventh inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 32, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. First pitch to him. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Oh, another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Yeah, and Kazmir, he thought that was a strike, too. Sort of rolled his eyes a bit after that call.
That last pitch, number 80 for Kazmir. Ready with the 2-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Kurt Suzuki will dig in. He singled his last time around. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And that's going to spell the end of the evening for Scott Kazmir. Edward Mujica will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Kurt Suzuki will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch coming. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Yeah, the tying runs on base now with 2 outs, and who knows? If this next guy can put one in the gap, we could have ourselves a tie ball game.
Eduardo Escobar will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now here's the first pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. He's set, now the pitch. This is a foul ball. He's ready now. The pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 2-1.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now as they'll hand it off to Casey Fiend here. Brett Laurie will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Brett Laurie.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Now the 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready now on 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 home to Laurie. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Now, getting that first out is always critical in a 1-run ball game. And they could certainly use a quick 7th inning here.
Number 20 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
1-0 on the way. Now a swing and a chance here for the right fielder, Hunter. And he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 10, shortstop,
Marcus Semien will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. First pitch coming. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Think you'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
And now a pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, that's just pretty standard operating procedure right here. You get him leaning out over the plate on that slider running away, and then you bust him inside hard on that fastball on the inside corner.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Now here it comes. Here's a swing and heads up, as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Another 1-2 delivery. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Brian Dozier will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
This is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that, so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. 1-0 on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one, as it's chopped foul. The pitch. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Few steps to his left. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. There's a look at how we got to where we are. A's leading this one here in Oakland as we draw nearer to the finish line. Corey Hunter will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Now the pitch. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. One strike now to Hunter. Here's the pitch swung on and lifted out to Reddick in right. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now to the former MVP.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
1-2. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. This ball will be chopped foul. again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Laurie will just look this one in, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the A's 2 and the Twins 1. Billy Burns will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. This man out for a second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Pitch on the way. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Here comes a 1-2. On the ground to third. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Stephen Vogt will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. For the first pitch, a check at first. Don't want to forget about it. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Textbook starts in the inning right there. Back-to-back hits have him in a good position. Maybe stretch out this 1-run lead.
Ben Zobrist will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First offering on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He waits. Now the pitch. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Well, you know when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah, that thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
Josh Reddick will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
That is gonna hurt. They've been waiting for that 1 hit with runners on base, and that could very well be the one that winds up sealing the deal. That's going to make this a 4-run ball game.
New pitcher set to take over, the hard-throwing right-hander Blaine Boyer. Here's the DH, Billy Butler. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Three runs already home here. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and Butler's gone here. 2 away now.
One thing we can say about this game, neither team's been afraid to swing the bat. I mean, here we are this late into the ball game, and we still haven't seen our first walk.
Ike Davis will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Here we go.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Let's throw him.
And now a pitch on the way.
Here we go.
Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Hunter is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Another good inning for the A's. Maybe the best fans in baseball right there, and they're loving it at the 5 and dime. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Eric O'Flaherty will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth. Number 61 will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Trevor Plouffe will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
First pitch on the way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Yeah, you can't help but think about all the men they've left on base so far and how many times a triple like this could have really done some damage. Instead, they'll have to be content to take this one with the bases empty.
Number 20 will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
Has a look, now the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Now the 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick. And that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
In now, Aaron Hicks. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Comes set, now the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
The 1-1 home. On a good pitch, ties him up there as this is hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.